Hello and welcome to my revisit of Gilmore Girls. The episode I'm going to be watching today is Season 4, Episode 14, The Incredible Sinking Lorelais. So thank you to Anne-Marie and everyone else who recommended this episode. Now, what are my predictions for this episode? I'm guessing it's probably going to be very depressing. Sinking doesn't sound like a very good thing. So I'm assuming both of them, Lorelai and Rory, are gonna have emotional problems, probably about their relationships. Maybe both of them are gonna undergo serious breakups, with Lorelai breaking up with the guy from Malcolm in the Middle, and Rory leaving. Who would she be with at this point? Season 4, episode 14. Would it be Logan by this point? I don't remember. Or Dean? Well, I'm sure Luke will be there to comfort Lorelai because, of course, he is. He'll be her shoulder to cry on and face to suck on. What? And Rory will deal with it with Paris, I guess. Hopefully, Grandma and Grandpa aren't in this one. Let's find out if I'm right.
These guys are the best I've got because they're so sweet.
Hey, Michelle, come on over. Meet our 2 new employees.
You know that I do not care for the animal kingdom.
You know, he's posed up there. Looks like he's posing for a catalog or something.
Talk, please.
Hi, Rory. It's me. We have the horses, Desdemona and Cletus. And the first 2 rides have to be me and you.
I just rewatched The Man from Snowy River. And by rewatched it, I mean I watched the end of it with all the cool horse stuff. A bunch of dudes on horses chase after the wild horses to go and wrangle them back in, and yeah, terrible description.
What is that?
That's your phone.
Whose phone? Our phone?
Installed it this morning.
So the inn was still way under construction at this point.
We are taking reservations. Our opening day is May 6th. Okay, got your name, got your number, got you down for the 8th and 9th. Thank you, Mr. Turner. See you then. We're up and running.
Yeah.
She wrote it down on a gum wrapper.
So?
It's embarrassing. This is an historical document.
Okay, writing down something else again.
Mom, it's me. I left you a message at home, too. As far as that pony ride when I was a kid, you're forgetting one little tidbit there. That pony did not lie down. He died, okay? He died, and then the owner dragged him away by the back legs. Every time I use glue, I think of him.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I live here.
I know, but you have game theory class in 15 minutes.
Wait, what is she doing here? She doesn't go here.
Your brain needs sleep.
It can sleep when I finish my paper.
And then there'll be another paper.
The roommates. Second time seeing her.
I love burning things. I love the hot tip of my soldering iron as it liquefies metal and singes the wires.
Okay. And third time seeing the fitness girl.
I found this lying around, and it must belong to one of you, because who else would have clothing here? I ask you. Anyone lose a car cover? Anyone?
Knock it off.
Your behemoth boyfriend is getting a little too comfortable around here. I just don't want to walk into our bathroom and find him sitting on the jaw and shooting up steroids.
He does not take steroids.
You mean that unsightly girth is nature given?
Okay.
He must curse God nightly.
Enough.
Unsightly girth is crazy.
He's big, Paris. You got it.
And why does he have his name written on the back? So it's easy to check when he forgets it?
It's a jersey.
Bitter little woman.
If he's gonna continue...
Okay, I see why she doesn't like Paris.
You drove your own boyfriend away, so you hate that anyone else has one. Why don't you go sit all alone in your room so you can start getting used to how the rest of your life's gonna be?
I'm not a...
Damn.
Who do you have besides your poster of Noam Chomsky?
Who do I have?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Very sad.
Oof.
I should just tell her Asher Fleming's my man, so she can compare her circa 1972 Lou Ferrigno with him.
Then tell her, put this to rest.
Lou Ferrigno. Oh, the Hulk. I get the comparison.
Hey, did you keep your notes from when you took major English poets?
I've got them somewhere.
Because that means I can skip a class this week, buys me 2 hours.
Maybe it's not Janet's boyfriend I can't be around. Maybe I just can't be around boys because I have a man.
Yeah, sure. That's how that works.
Hey, I've got nothing cute to say for my message.
Hello? Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Wait, I'm here, wait. Hello, I'm Rory, I'm here.
Hey, Rory, if you're gonna completely ignore me, might as well go hang out with my ex-girlfriend. The same thing.
Oh, sorry, Glenn.
Everyone is gonna be sorry one day. Everyone.
Okay.
Oh, did you want me to... Well, it works for me.
Okay, so it's a job or an internship?
So, I wanted to run something by you to see if it was okay.
Sure.
You know the contractor, Tom?
Grumpy Puss?
That's him. He's offered me a job.
Okay, the beginnings of their future affair.
Your mom's in. Is that okay?
The dragonfly?
So Dean would still be in the picture at this point. I mean, Jess.
I guess I'll take the job.
Are you still going to school, too?
Part-time, but everything's good. I've got a 5-year plan.
5 years. Cool.
Yes. The 5-year plan.
Bye.
Bye.
No, we did pick a tile for the bedroom suite bathroom.
Whoa. She doesn't dress like this for Luke. What's going on?
I gotta get that.
Oh, no,
I told Rory to call me here. Hello?
Well, guess who's demanding?
Oh, no.
Your grandmother is coming back from Palm Beach.
What are you doing?
Your father has to run over to her house to open it up for her, and then she will be coming over here for the evening.
Okay. The other Lorelai.
Apparently she wants to meet Jason. All we need is that filthy M&M fellow to make it a perfect afternoon for me.
Well, I'll try to track him down, Mom, but he might...
What? Eminem found? Like Eminem, Marshall Mathers, or the M&M candy mascot?
Dry my own hair. I'll bring my own blow dryer, even.
Hi, Lorelai.
Hey, Dean. So you're working here?
Yeah, I thought maybe Rory would have told you.
Oh, Rory and I keep missing each other.
Well, I'm here, and hair looks fine to me.
Oh, well, you're very kind.
Whoa, Dean. Whoa. You're doing what I told you to do, yes.
You okay, Tom?
This is kind of tricky.
What is?
You know I like you two, right?
We know that.
Okay.
I deal with a lot of jerks in my business. Yelling at you when it's not your fault, bugging you about budget increases you got no control over. You don't do that.
Uh-huh.
You always smell good, too. That's a plus. The checks are getting lost in the mail. I'm guessing it's something like that.
The checks? What checks? Our checks?
It's just, in the last few weeks, we've been having some cash flow issues.
I meant to talk to you sooner.
The thing is, if I don't get paid, I can't pay my guys. Then they tend to stop showing up. For the jerks, I'd shut down. You guys, nah.
Thank you. Now, hug or no hug?
I'm kind of dirty. How about if you whistle at me later in front of the guys when I walk by? Drive them nuts.
That's a great exchange right there. I should make deals like that.
Well, we'll start cutting corners. I mean, I don't need that big fancy stove from France. We'll skip that.
No, we could drop the horses.
Desi and Cletus over my dead body.
Well, the upkeep is astronomical.
Yeah, you gotta drop the horses.
Are you suddenly on super fantastic terms with your parents?
If by fantastic you mean are we as close as that one-armed surfer girl and the shark, then yes.
They made a movie about that, didn't they?
And he's a hermit, so we know he's got money. And if he didn't want to lend it to you, he'd tell you to your face.
That would be embarrassing.
Wait, who? Who did they say? I didn't hear. I was talking, damn.
We'll keep Luke as a last resort.
Last resort.
Oh, Luke?
What's your problem?
I'll tell you my problem, Andre. Last time you sat on our couch, your mesomorphic frame carved a 4-foot crater.
He's a big dude.
What does mesomorphic mean?
It means you've got a fat ass, pal. Just ignore her.
Oh, whoa.
It's my place, too.
You gonna let her say that to your man? Damn. She's trying to take him for real.
Forget it. Just come into my room, Clee. Good. Got another hot night at the library planned, Paris? He's still in here. There's nothing like the bitterness of the lonely.
Damn. What is she doing here?
You should tell her about the professor that would shut her up.
What?
Just that she thinks you're not dating, and you are. You are, aren't you, Asher Fleming?
Oh, I guess she wasn't supposed to say anything.
It's like carpal tunnel, only swipe here. Call me back if you have any suggestions on how to come back.
Damn, so she's there all day? Whoa.
That was a secret. Between you and me, you're the only one I've told.
I just told Lane.
She was blabbing it around our suite.
That doesn't sound like Lane.
She said it to me, so she probably told everyone. Who else did you blab it to?
I didn't blab it. I just told Lane.
That's blabbing.
I told her before she had any connection to Yale. She wasn't living here.
She shouldn't be living here.
What?
She knows too much.
Okay, so she lives there now. Why?
She's got to go.
We're just mad about what she said.
Janet and Donna think so too.
No, they don't.
We've talked. It's crowded. Ask them.
I will, after my shift. She said that you guys weren't happy that Lane is still staying here, which is weird because Lane has been practically invisible. That is when she's not cleaning the bathroom or picking up out here or...
Okay.
Well, it is a little weird.
What?
She doesn't go here. I know that too.
It's weird.
And you guys have all talked about it.
A little. We thought she'd be gone by now.
I'm not good at confrontations.
Personally, I vote Paris out over Lane in a heartbeat, but Paris goes here.
Yes.
It's okay. It couldn't last forever. It's time.
It's not time. Let me talk to them again.
No, it's time.
Okay. Where is she gonna go?
We used to talk about living together. Remember when we were little?
I know.
It was going to be a house made of cheese.
We had much debate about that.
Oh no. No, not now, not now.
Ignore it.
Oh, it could be my daughter. We've been missing each other for days. Sorry.
It's boyfriend?
No, Suki's there. Yes, it was all arranged. Everywhere you've looked, everywhere? Oh, no, don't leave. Please, I'll get someone down there to sign for it. Just please don't leave. Suki, where are you?
Hi, this is Suki.
And Jackson.
And Daisy.
Damn.
Oh, he's licking the phone. Oh, don't lick the phone.
I haven't been in a hair salon in a long time. Now I think about it. Granted, I have no reason to be there anymore. And the smell was always killer.
Emergency. Can you...
You are not going to believe this. Celine Dion is here. I'm not 5 feet away from her.
Cool.
What?
Is there any way you could...
My heart is pounding through my...
Really?
It's really important and Suki didn't show and I'm desperate.
I can't get away.
I've got wet hair.
She sneezed. I should give her my hanky.
Forget it. I'll talk to you later. Leanne, what can you do for my hair in 2 minutes?
Blow dry it, I guess.
You said you were going to meet the sink guy at the end.
Oh, Tom could have done that.
No, Suki, Tom couldn't have done that because you insisted that...
When? She's sick?
Call them and have them deliver the sink tomorrow.
No, Suki, they can't deliver the sink tomorrow.
Why?
Because they already sent it back to Canada. Suki, stop. Turn. Look. What do you think of my hair?
Too much product?
Suki, for the... I've taken every meeting. I have been at the end, round the clock. I haven't had a second for myself. And you said you would be there to say whether or not it was okay.
Look, I said I'm sorry. I missed the meeting, but I have...
Yeah.
But I have a baby here.
Yes, I know. Believe me. It's all I've heard about lately.
Well, damn.
I didn't know I was going to be pregnant when we decided to open the inn.
And if you'd known, we wouldn't be partners?
No, I mean... Planning, the decision making. I've never been any good at that. My part comes later, when we open the inn.
I need you before then.
I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, damn.
I have to go.
They're falling out? Never seen that before.
You're not staying with Rory anymore, huh?
No, it was kind of time for me to move on. Listen, I was wondering if I could maybe get my job back. I know it was wrong for me to take off like that. I totally left you in a lurch, and I'd be willing to work extra overtime hours for nothing.
Okay. The prodigal daughter returns.
Lorelai, I really, really want to thank you.
Oh, you're very, very welcome.
She going to a baseball game?
You're staying with me?
Yes?
And I knew this?
Rory told you?
Haha, Rory told me.
I mean, she said she was going to call.
I guess you're staying with me.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Just make sure your mom knows.
Okay, I will.
Damn. Should have been Dean. Should have been Dean.
I should get rid of the plates, make them all strap on a feed bag, hang bells around their necks, enter them in county fairs.
Come again.
Okay. Sounds like a fetish.
I was wondering if we could have dinner tonight.
Dinner?
Yeah, I need to discuss something with you, and I thought maybe we could do it over dinner unless you and Nicole have a...
She's in Boston this week.
Well, how about Silvano's? 8 o'clock?
Why don't you just come here? I can make it some...
No, this isn't diner talk. It's more official.
Are you being drafted?
Okay. Okay, she's beefing with her mom?
Hello, Lane.
Hello, Mrs. Kim.
Mrs. Kim.
Professor's office to ask him a question about his last lecture because my pen was giving out and I can't read my writing, which is not at all true.
Oh, wow. We get to see the inside of the school for once. Crazy.
I wrote something down here, but I cannot for the life of me read my own handwriting. Seriously, if I had this analyzed, Charlize Theron would be playing me in a movie. Because I'd be a serial killer, and pretty girls like to get fat and play serial killers. I'm sorry, should I go on?
Or you can just wait to let me find your paper so we can talk about why you're really here. In this paper, you were supposed to use a real-world example to compare and contrast classical economic theory and game theory, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Your paper dealt well enough with the game theory portion. However, you then diverged into a discussion on the pollution problem in Mexico City. Well, it felt to me like someone using knowledge from a different course to pad their paper and thereby avoid doing research for mine.
Oh,
I've seen this happen before, particularly to freshmen. Usually it just means that they're overloading themselves. I took the liberty of looking over your schedule, and I think that's what you've done. I talked with your advisor. She has the same concern that I do.
What? What is she doing exactly?
Your workload is too heavy.
What? How is that possible?
I think you should drop this course. You still have a couple of weeks left before the end of the drop period. You can take the course again when you have more time to devote to it.
But
aren't there limits to that?
My grandfather took the same workload when he went here.
Well, different people work at different paces. You shouldn't compare yourself to anyone else. You work at a slower pace.
Yeah, comparison's a thief of joy, but aren't there rules against that already, though, at schools? They're like, you can't take a certain amount of courses. There's a certain minimum, but also a certain maximum.
Glad to be fitting in.
And what's wrong with using knowledge from a different course? Aren't you? What's wrong with that?
Laura, get in here right now.
Oh, my granny must be here.
Jersey close.
Man, no professor cares that much. Get out of here.
I can't ride before the nuts. Don't start with me. Here she is, Mom. Lorelai. The party just gets bigger.
Hi, Gran. How are you doing? You look great.
Emily, what is the matter with her hair?
Oh, well.
What's wrong with your hair? That is clearly a wig.
It is admirable of you to cover for your...
I mean, the lace isn't even covered right.
How is Rory?
She's just as healthy as I am.
And her hair is perfect.
And how is she doing at Yale?
She's doing great, studying her butt off.
Oh, how charming to hear. I'm glad she is a Gilmore. After all, Gilmores have always excelled at Yale. They have quite a legacy to live up.
Did she go to Yale?
Mom, here are the nuts.
Oh, thank you, Emily, for that announcement. How wonderful that you don't need some sort of amplification system in order to make sure... Strange woman, so excited about nuts. Where have you been?
You know very well where I've been. I had some work to get out of the way so I could devote my full attention.
All right, their relationship's a secret. I was going to say, why don't they acknowledge each other?
Lorelai, have you been there the whole time?
Yes, I have.
Well, I didn't see you.
Well, I had my cloaking device activated, so.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Gilmore.
You're very young.
Oh, no, not so young.
Oh, I think I know if someone is young or not.
For God's sake, Jason, just be young.
Cloaking device. Never leave home without.
Richard Gilmore, you're growing a mustache.
I know. The Ferrari is arriving on Tuesday.
I like it.
Thank you, Trix.
It makes you look like Adolphe Menjou.
Or Adolphe Menjou's cocaine dealer.
What is that?
Well, actually, this is a little present that I got for you.
For me?
Yes.
What is it? What is this present that you got for an old woman you've never met?
A blanket.
It's a book.
What sort of book?
It's a book on French antiques. You can just open it later.
Shall we all take turns guessing how long it will be before lunch is served? I will say an hour. Richard?
You are bad, Trix.
Hi, this is Lorelai Gilmore, and you've reached my cell phone. Leave a message, and I'll return.
Have you seen this inn of hers?
No, not yet.
No, it's a mess right now. You'll all see it when it's done.
And I assume that you have a projected timetable for getting your chunk back out.
Well, if everything goes as planned, we're hoping to break even the first year and turn a profit the second year.
It's optimistic.
Yeah.
Tourist trade.
You know, small inns and bed and breakfasts can be real money factories.
Yes, and wonderful places to put all those French antiques.
Well, we have very...
How is the money holding up?
Excuse me?
The money. How much do you have left?
Plenty. Enough to finish.
Damn.
You're in trouble.
No.
You are hemorrhaging money. I see it in your eyes. It must be costing a fortune.
Hey, this one thing Grandma knows is money. I mean, great-grandma.
And you're not working now? Unless your partner is a Rockefeller, you are in serious financial trouble. How could you let this happen?
How could I let this happen?
She is your daughter. It is your responsibility to know.
I'm not in deep financial trouble.
Trix, Lorelai is a grown woman.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, she is. She's an adult.
It's a family's responsibility to make sure that this doesn't happen. We have a reputation to uphold.
Well, it's not really about that.
If a Gilmore goes out into the business world and fails...
I hardly think she's failing, Mom.
Well, she looks like she's failing to me.
Okay.
I helped you out when you had financial problems.
Trix.
You made that terrible investment in Dubliners Paper Corporation when you were first married. I told you not to, but you wouldn't listen, and of course, I had to step in and bail you out.
Now hold on here.
Okay.
You would have lost this house if it weren't for me.
That is not true.
It is not true that you pig-headedly lost that money.
I was 27 years old. That is the time to take risks.
Well,
Yes, it is, I guess.
I have built two extremely successful businesses, Mother, and both of them without your help. And I do not appreciate you now, many years later, throwing in my face the fact that you once helped me out financially.
Do not raise your voice to me.
It's too late now.
I will raise my voice if the situation warrants it.
Oh, no, not now. You paid that money back in 2 months also.
That's right, 2 months. How deep in financial ruin could I have been to get that money back to you in 2 months?
Yeah.
I'm leaving this table.
Let me help you with your chair.
Hey, Tom.
I actually felt like I was on their side for a minute. Damn.
Do you know where my mom is?
No. What's wrong?
Everything's falling apart. I thought I had it all under control, but I don't.
Damn.
Everybody else can handle the classes, but I can't. And I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to take 5 classes.
Here I was thinking, Logan is gonna comfort them.
Everybody else does. I mean, my grandfather did.
5? That's not very much.
I had to drop a class. I was told to drop a class.
That's not a big deal.
It's a really big deal. I'm not supposed to drop a class. I get good grades. I handle things.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, that whole conversation with the professor is just weird. You use knowledge from other courses. Okay, that's not a problem. It's not plagiarism.
I'm failing everything. I can't do it. I can't handle it. I'm messing everything up.
But also dropping one course for next semester is not failure.
I mean, you shouldn't have to be nice to me. I was horrible to you, and now...
You are so not a failure.
Yes, I am. I
Oh, whoa, Dean, too much. Just comforting, you're going kind of crazy there.
just don't know what to do.
It's okay.
I don't know about that. You're married, buddy. You can't be out here embracing other women, even if they're sad. It's not a good sight.
I'm sorry, I need to reschedule our dinner.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm just very tired.
Okay.
So I'm sorry that I made you get all dressed up.
That's okay. It's good for me to do it every once in a while. It reminds me why I'm not an accountant. You okay?
Why?
Because you don't look okay.
You know, there are very few times in my life when I find myself sitting around thinking, I wish I was married. But today,
Dean is right there. So, well, he's not actually. He's married now, but hey, he's an open-minded kind of married guy, you know. Don't let your wife stop you from finding true love type of guy.
I wish I had a partner. Someone to pick up the slacks.
What are you talking about? You're with business partner.
Make me coffee in the morning. Meet the stupid sink before it gets sent back to Canada.
What happened?
Great-grandmama happened.
Failing, and I can't handle it. I just spend every minute running around and working and thinking, and I thought I would have help.
There goes the arm.
I can't do it all by myself. And I don't even have time to see my kid, and hell, forget see her, just even talk to her. Listening to my grandmother basically call me a charity case, and I couldn't even argue with her. I couldn't even say anything. I'm running out of money, and I don't know what to do about it, and I was gonna ask you for $30,000.
Oh my God.
I think I am.
30,000. Wow. Well, okay.
I don't want to talk
if you...
about it now. I don't want to think about it.
30,000.
I'm failing.
You are not failing.
I don't know what to do.
Damn.
Hi, hun. I'm just seeing if I could catch you, but you're out, so nothing much to report here. Just give me a call when you can.
Nothing big to report. Okay, give me a call when you can. Bye, Mom.
Try one more time. Interrupt your sleep, Lorelai. So that was Gilmore Girls. Is there some substance to the Rory plot point that I'm missing? Because, like, the stuff the professor said just seemed kind of weak. I understand her being upset about being recommended to drop a class and not wanting to feel like she's taking on more than she can handle. But what the professor said to me is missing some substance. It doesn't feel that significant. Don't even remember that much to be like, I'm going to give you a whole speech about why you should do less. And I looked into your course load. What professor does that? We use work from other classes. Okay, so why wouldn't you do that? Great-grandma was a lot more infuriating this time than last time we saw her. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.